What we've learned from this process in the 5 years we've been in publicity is it's so important to have a client base, especially in the book industry. It is so important in the client base to have a wide variety of genres represented. And that's what Creative Edge has managed to do in the last 5 years.
Hello and welcome to CallumConnects Micro-Podcast. Our guest today is Mickey Mikkelson. Mickey is the owner of Creative Edge Publicity, an aggressive publicity firm that specializes in advocating for both the traditional and the independent artist.
A hurdle I have faced as an entrepreneur is overcoming the stigma of representing self-published authors and being successful, promoting them and their platforms as effectively as I do with our traditionally published people. How we do that is no different. Our publicity process is just as effective promoting our self-published people as it is promoting our mainstream big four or small press traditionally published people. It's a very simple process. It's a very simple aspect. And what really happens is we make relationships with the media. We develop friendships. We get an idea of what they're looking for. And in turn, we're also, as a publicity firm, we're also really good at selection and having in-depth interviews with every single client that we sign to ensure that, number one, the representation that they have is going to match what we need it to be to make sure that there's full representation and it's consistent representation across the board. What I mean by that is anytime I'm booking a self-published author for a mainstream TV show, radio show, a magazine spot, what have you, we want to ensure that the quality of the work and the quality of the interviewer is on par with those multiple award winners, bestsellers, New York Times bestsellers, USA Today bestsellers, all of that. And what we've learned from this process in the 5 years we've been in publicity is it's so important to have a client base, especially in the book industry. It is so important in the client base to have a wide variety of genres represented. And that's what Creative Edge has managed to do in the last 5 years. Having over 100 authors represented, multiple genres, with a strong combination of self-published people coupled with traditional people, and then leveraging those media relationships. It's been an incredibly effective and fun journey for everybody involved. Thanks.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.